Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, if you look on how President William Ruto is handling his critics, it tells you that the president is not really aware of what he's doing, or he's going too low in an attempt to manage the political situation in this country. And you look in all this, definitely you will appreciate that there is a way in which Ruto unknowingly is falling into a trap. In fact, he is giving a chance to his opponent to destroy him. He is creating the political fodder for them so that they can deal with him. Imagine a member of parliament criticizes you on some issues to do with the expenditure of taxpayers' money. The response is an arrest, and we shared that video. Because as we're speaking now, Juja MP, George Koimburi, at this time, by the time I'm recording this video, he was taken in by DCI to their headquarters to write a statement, though he has chosen to remain silent. Reason, he talked about Ruto spending money in Addis Ababa to campaign for Eroding. But what is happening is that those opposed to William Ruto and the close allies to Rigathi Gachagua are using this as a tool to fight against William Samuel Ruto. We have members of parliament and senators together with the lawyers and other Kenyans who joined together in a protest at DCI headquarters against the arrest of George Koimburi. They have even gone further to give a statement on what has happened and what they think should happen. So, it is an attempt to fight back on Ruto, and if you look at the two, I want you to be the judge. Between the person who is arresting someone for making allegations and those who are coming to defend the person who is politically winning the public trust. Is it William Ruto or George Koimburi?
We shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. We shall overcome someday. We shall revisit. We shall revisit. We shall revisit someday. We shall revisit someday.
Of all, we cannot understand, So we are telling President, I know you lost AUC chairmanship, accept and move on. I know you are disappointed, accept and move on. We are determined. For us, we are disappointed and we are determined. We are determined. So prepare because we cannot keep quiet. We cannot stay mum. Thank you.
We shall. Yeah.
Now we are continuing this part of discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Ruto should be prepared and well aware that everything that he will throw at allies of Rigathi Gachagua and those opposed to this government, they are going to use that thing to politically also send a serious message. Unajua hii ni sawa na umenunua shamba ambalo liko na mawe. Huwezi panda kitu katika ile shamba. Lakini wewe kwa akili yako inafaa ujue kwamba hii mawe pia inaweza kuwa pesa. can make ballast out of that and sell. So every stone that Ruto is throwing at these guys, they are turning it into a precious item. Today, it is the arrest of George Koimburi. Now it has turned into serious protest. Hata kama ni lawyers tu ndio wanaandamana na wabunge. They have constituents that they represent that is watching. And already, there are those who are going to side with these guys in sympathizing with the situation in which George Koimburi, who questioned how taxpayers' money has been used, is going through. Yule ambaye analalamika kuhusu pesa za umma ambazo zimetumika na yule ambaye ananyamazisha watu kwa vitisho, ni nani ambaye atapendwa na umma? The public is going to support and stand with the person who seemingly is standing up to speak on their behalf. What George Koimburi questioned was accountability. But now, because Ruto has failed to be accountable, he comes out with the arrest threats. Then the members of parliament turn these threats into a weapon against William Ruto. This is going to make Ruto unpopular in Mount Kenya. It also makes Kenyans, and I said in the previous video, to believe that indeed what Koimburi said might be true. That hawa watu wamevuja pesa mingi sana kwa hii campaign. So it's like they opened a pipe in order for them to get some money to benefit themselves in the name of campaign budget for Eroding. Sasa haya maandamano yanatuma signals. And if Ruto had avoided to arrest this guy, he just come out with a clear report which can counter his statement. It was enough to avoid, the public getting into this issue, giving attention to the arrest issue. Now it is going to be viewed that George Koimburi is being intimidated by the government for speaking up. It will not be about George Koimburi sharing fake allegation of money that he cannot substantiate. Instead, what we are going to see a government that is arresting members of parliament for speaking their mind. And already the protest is here. Ruto is building members of parliament allied to Rigathi Gachagua by any attempted arrest on them. It is turned into sympathy. For example, right now, people are going to sympathize with George Koimburi. So every attempt of fight is reduced to it turns into huge sympathy by the people. So he should look for a formula to deal with his opponent. Instead of destroying his opponent, Ruto is literally building his opponents. Kama anajua ama hajui, habari ndio hiyo. Amejenga George Koimburi. People like Senator Kadhungo or who, they are using that advantage just to make the issue, to look like the president is harassing members of parliament. And from that alone, he gained popularity. That makes him popular. And that is what the Rigathi Gachagua team want. They want more arrests from their side. You try to intimidate them, they turn it into sympathy. So any attempted arrest, it is a plus for this guy supporting Rigathi Gachagua. So Ruto should be careful on everything that he does. Hii mambo ya kutumia kifua, kiburi, anger, it is going to turn into a tool of mass destruction against William Ruto. And already it is happening. He is literally destroying himself. Hata kama Koimburi atalala kule, akirudi, kama alikuwa na support ya 50%, inafika mpaka 60%. Why? He spoke on issues touching Kenyans, and he represents the true face of Kenyans. He will be easily embraced by Kenyans of all walks. And that alone is enough to justify what he has said and make Kenyans to believe that indeed this government overspend on non-important issues. Then even after spending like that, they again lost. So that is it. Let him continue to arrest these guys and let them to gain popularity. Before 2027, Ruto will have very small number of members of parliament who will trust him. Watu wa Mount Kenya, watu wenye watapatikana sasa, njia ya kusurvive ni hiyo. Shika mtu, maandamano, nyumbani wanaangalia, you lose. That is the formula that Mount Kenya will use as a tool of massive destruction against William Ruto's political career.